They're trolling me.
Okay, but I was right.
In that specific instance, yes. I don't ever believe them. I don't trust my community when I ask them for stuff like that. I'll be like, what did I say? They'll be like, oh, dude, you said poo-poo, not pee-pee.
What the heck are you talking about?
I'm just making an example.
When you guys said there was like some Joker scene from Dark Knight where someone made a meme out of it. He's like, when I say peacock, nobody bats an eye. But when I say poopcock, then everyone loses their minds.
I've seen that. Dude,
I love that.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Bro, I still like have you seen the Subway one where it's like the director and like it's like the director and somebody else like arguing and he's just sitting there like all depressing looking, smoking a cigarette. And like it's like
the Joker.
Like Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah. And then like yeah. And like it just shows like it's like people arguing about getting a new people complaining about not being able to get a new GPU, and it's like people with 2080 Ti's and 2080 Supers, and then it's him with his 1080 Ti like smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Me with my 1080 Ti. That's literally me.
The 1080 Ti is a good card. It's just that there's no ray tracing on it, so you don't get any of the benefits from like the technology that went into making that happen.
I don't care about ray tracing. I just care about the encoder.
Well, that's
the dedicated encoder.
So because of the ray tracing, they had to make a whole new processor for it, and that enables things like DLSS as well.
Just spelled GFUEL. Blasphemy.
How dare you? Just spill. Oh, by the way, so so Shiny Splash is good, but it's not quite like Hype Sauce. I think it's like you said, it was like a blue raspberry version of it. It just tastes like blue raspberry.
Blueberry.
Or same diff. Who cares?
No, blueberry and a raspberry.
I don't even know what you're saying because you're too far away from your mic.
I said blueberries and raspberries are completely different.
Okay, what about blue raspberry?
What about it? It's a raspberry.
Yeah, but like, okay, if I don't think they taste any different. Maybe I'm like food blind or something.
You're talking about, dude, I mean, just think about it. Raspberry and blueberry. Like, Hype Sauce is raspberry. Hype Sauce is blueberry. They taste completely different. What are you talking about?
Okay, but there's a difference between raspberry and blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry is just a blue version of raspberry. Like, that's like blue chug rug.
No!
Yes.
No! No, that's not how that works. The changing the color of something doesn't make it taste different all of a sudden. If you put food coloring in water.
The name is blue raspberry. I didn't say, oh, it's just like a purple one. No, I just said raspberries and blue raspberries are two different things.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. You did not say that, bro. Dude, you said it's just raspberry but blue. That's all you said.
No, I said one's raspberry, one's blueberry. They're completely different.
Yeah,
why are you focused on the color blue?
Because I'm saying that blueberry and blue raspberry taste the same, and you're saying raspberry, not blue raspberry specifically. And I said, if there's a difference between blue raspberry and raspberry, and you said no, blue raspberry is just raspberry but blue.
They're two different tastes.
Okay, now we're clear on that.
What, dude? When somebody goes, when somebody says, "Hey, dude, can you get me some toilet paper?" Do you stop and go, "Do you want 2-ply or 3-ply?" Do you stop and ask them that? No, because toilet paper's toilet paper, bro.
But I didn't know.
You're getting so specific about stuff that doesn't need to be.
Dude, if I had known 3-ply was a thing, I'd ask for the 3-ply.
Oh my gosh.
Is it a thing though?
You're missing the point, dude.
Yeah.
I am, but I'm genuinely concerned. Is 3-ply a thing?
Yeah.
You're not worthy of 3-ply.
It is a thing?
Yes, it's probably, dude. I don't know.
2-ply is fine.
1-ply
I'm not worthy of it.
1-ply, your fingers end up touching the poop.
Dude, 1-ply feels like wax paper that you use for baking cookies.
Yeah,
it's like the worst.
Like the thinness that you have like on the Bible pages, you know.
No,
I hate that.
So Hype Sauce is like a what is it? Red raspberry? What do you call it? Like, so there's raspberry.
It's just a raspberry.
Regular raspberry is like a reddish purplish color, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Blue raspberry is the blue version of raspberry. Yes.
Hey,
it is
wait
called
a minute.
blue raspberry.
It says it has blueberry fruit powder in this.
Yes, because it's just extracts, man. Everything they use everything to make it taste like different stuff. Like you look at the jackfruit one, and like it barely has any jackfruit in it. It's got all the other stuff in it though. Like you really can't tell what it's going to taste like by the ingredients list.
And this has raspberry in it.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
That's. I feel lied to, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's like you've been using 2-ply the whole time. You thought it was 3-ply.
Dude, my roommates are so cheap because they'll get like half-ply almost.
Bro,
It's
I
like
can't, dude.
And they just
The
glue it
worst.
together.
You end up using twice as much.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
And you just, well,
Don't get me wrong though. There is such thing as going too far. After a certain extent, it just feels like you're wiping your butt with a pillow. Like,
well,
I kind of like that though.
at the end of the day,
I've had what I'm saying is I've used toilet paper that I thought was like, dude, this is a little too soft. Like it's just like,
have you guys used a
yeah, like it was
bidet
just
before?
weird, dude. No.
You haven't used a bidet before? I want to try one because I want to know if it's actually like worth it.
I've been in multiple situations quite recently. Like they were all over Dubai, and then like I was in a hotel room a week before that, and I've been seeing a lot of bidets recently, and I always kind of look at it. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Because they're normal in like Asia, right?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be good for saving toilet paper because like obviously just use toilet paper to kind of like dry and make sure you get everything, but like
well, that's the thing. So
I'm not walking around with a wet booty.
Have you guys ever used like wet wipes instead of toilet paper?
Not instead. I usually like wet wipes are usually for like the end. Like that's the last thing you do is wet wipe it, you know?
Okay, I get what you're saying.
I'm only saying that because I had to use some after the Death Nut challenge.
Well, because I
got you.
I have been told that they are far superior to just regular like toilet paper.
Yes, but they're more expensive, and then you can't flush them. If you live in a house, you can't flush them. If you live in an apartment complex, flush them to your heart's content. But if you live in a house, it's gonna mess up your pipes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.